Assalamu alaikum. This is going to be a tutorial on Inkscape. I will be editing this figure that I am drawing for my current manuscript, and while editing I will comment on uh, how to use Inkscape and stuff like this. So what I'm going to do is modify this figure according to these issues. I'll solve these issues one by one. So the first issue is the mapping figure. So this is the mapping figure of our data. So what I have done here is I have just copied these two uh, images and transformed them in this way and added these lines. So let's just show you how I did this. So first let's copy this. This is a group. All of these, like, okay, let's say like this. This circle, all are individual circle elements, and to draw a circle you need to choose this circular logo which says create circles, ellipses and arcs. So if you create a circle like this, and then you see that the height and the width is not same. So to keep it same, the height and the width, you need to press left control, and then you see the aspect ratio remains the same. If I drag it in somewhere between like 45 degree angles. Yeah, so that was the trick to maintain the height and the width. So let's delete this, and let's I'll show you this button later, snap button. I'll show this later. So first so after drawing these circles, here you can see a rectangle having rounded corners. So then finally I grouped them all together. This is a group. So I copy this here and paste this. So this is a group. You can make groups by pressing Ctrl G, and you can ungroup them by pressing Ctrl Shift G. So I'm gonna ungroup them like pressing just Ctrl Shift G. So you see that now I have two objects. One is the outer rectangle with rounded borders, and the other group contains all the circles. So all the circles was I made a group only containing the circles at first, and then I combined I added the background rectangle to that group. So I need to ungroup that as well. Let me just do this and see. I have made all the rows a group. So if I choose all of them and ungroup, all of them will be ungrouped. Okay, so I don't need to ungroup these, I guess, now. Yeah, so I'm making all of them a group again. Let's make it a group. Okay, so after making this group, how did I transform this figure to this? So to do this, you select the select button here and choose the group that you want to share or transform, and see these arrows. This arrow works like this. If you want to keep the aspect ratio same, just press Ctrl. And if you want to like rotate or shear, just press the left mouse button again, and the direction of these arrows is going to be changed. So now if I do something like this, it's going to add a shearing effect. This will rotate, and in this way actually I made this. So what I did was copied this maybe, and then added sharing to both of them and added these lines separately, individually. But I think it can be uh, it could have been done in a more efficient way that mm, that would be nicer. So now here the problem is my actual data does not look like this. The actual Visium spatial transcriptomics data looks like this. One spot has 6 neighbors, but here the spots have this is a synthetic ST data. So this is kind of like one spot has horizontally and vertically 4 neighbors. So I want to replace these slices with something like this slice, right? So to do that, now as I had done it in quite an inefficient way, now replacing this will be, I guess, a bit time consuming. So I want to do this in a good way this time. So let me group this and copy and paste this here. Let me remove this. Oh, another thing is you can choose, you can select an element which is inside a group by doing Control left mouse button. So if I just normally click here, the whole group will be selected, but if I want this circle to be selected, then I can do Control left mouse button, then this circle will be selected. So in this way you don't need to ungroup the whole thing and then group again. I mean this will be done in an easier way like this. So I want to remove this GD portion. Okay, select this and this. Oh, so I'm let's make a group, and now if I want to choose this, oh, I see. So the individual elements are getting selected. I see. Okay. I want to remove this actually. No need for this. Let's ungroup this. Or yeah, let's do this. Yeah. So now the whole thing is ungrouped. So let me group this by doing Control G. Now add some shearing and add some transformation. I think this looks good enough. Now I want to make a line segment, and I want to merge the endpoint of one of the endpoints of that line segment to the center of these circles to create that mapping. So to make a line segment, I choose this Bezier curve option and click it once, let's say here, and then double click to end. Now it seems to be a bit having greater width. So let me select this, and in this fill and stroke panel, so at first you will not see this panel. To bring this panel here, you need to go um, where I guess here, yeah, object, and then fill and stroke, then this will come. So here we see three options: fill, stroke paint, and stroke style. I will go to stroke style and decrease this amount. Let's do it in pixels. Yeah, I guess this is okay. Let's do 0.5. So to after selecting this, I can drag it like this, but to extend this line segment we can use this option, edit paths by nodes. So this path has two nodes, one is here and another one is here. You can also create nodes in between these paths by double clicking. So now I have created this node and I can do this. So let's Ctrl Z to undo. Now I need to I want to join this node with the center of this circle, which is this cross mark. Here I have chosen the the second one, the second option from the left panel, and to join them I just drag it and I don't see the center, right? So to make this work, you need to enable the snap option, like toggle the snap option. Currently it's off. If I on this, turn this on, then I drag this, then you will see that it like this, it automatically detects the center and joins it. So if it doesn't work for you, then go here and go to, there will be something like advanced option, I guess, and if you select that advanced option button or link, then this will come and you need to choose select this centers option. So the center is now connected with this line. So you can see another error here, that this line is actually on top of the slice. So I need to put it downwards, right? So I select this and press page down, and yeah, it moved downwards. So here I actually want to make this and this circle a group, so that if I move this circle, this line automatically moves. So select this both by pressing shift and Ctrl G to make them a group. So this becomes now a group. And now I want to add the line segments like this to all of them, all of these circles. So how to add these efficiently? So one problem that I'm noticing here is after making this group, I cannot put this line segment downwards. I can put it upwards, but it is not going downwards with respect to this slice, the rectangular container. So let's try to group these, and then if I choose this and press page down, no, it doesn't work. So if I ungroup this and then I choose this and page down, then it works. So this is another issue. I don't know whether it can be done. Let's see. Okay, I think I can just put it in this way. Let me group this, then copy and paste. Or so now I want to do this. I want to make a similar image like this, uh, vertically parallel to this. So one way is to copy this and paste this like this, but it is not guaranteed that whether it is exactly parallel. So another way is select this, make sure it's grouped, then press Ctrl D, which means duplicate, so it is duplicated, and then press Ctrl and then move this so that it moves smoothly, exactly horizontally. So as this is on top, let me move it in this way. Okay, and now I think I need to add these lines manually. So I choose this, edit paths by nodes, and attach it to the center. And attach this part to this circle's center. And put it downwards. Yeah, now let me duplicate this, Ctrl D, and then oh, it moves only horizontally and vertically, so let's see whether it catches these. Yeah, I think it successfully snaps. Oh, it's snapping these midpoints or something. Okay. Okay, now it's becoming very boring, I guess. Let me think of some other ways. Okay, I have decided that it's okay to keep this figure like this. One of the reasons is if I do something like this, if I put some figure like this might look more dense. So in that case I need to make another Visium like slice with maybe less denser or sparse spots. I mean more sparse slides with respect to the spots. And another reason is maybe I need to add these a lot of time manually, and this is basically tiring. So let's just keep this, and let's now fix these line segments. So to fix these line segments, I need to select all these lines. I want to make these more transparent so that these green lines become more noticeable. So to select these lines and the lines that is beyond these slices, behind these slices, I move away this slice, and then I can choose the lines. So let's move this as well. let's move this as well, and let's move these green segments as line segments as well. Oh, this is a group, I think. Oh, so let's ungroup this. Okay, now I select all of these, and let's decrease their transparency to 40. And increase its so the green line segments have the maximum transparency and opacity. Let's increase its size a bit. Okay, now it's time to move these back to its original position. The snapping is causing some problems, I see. So let's disable this for now. So I have replaced these. I replaced these to their original position. Oh, I need to now put this one. So disable this snap because it's creating some issues. Oops. Yeah. Okay, now I enable snap. Yeah. Okay, so to fix this, so to let you know how I had drawn this transparent greenish thing. I just drew a rectangle and gave a fill color, something like this. Probably added some transparency, and this is an object, so let's make it a path. Now it's a path. Now I can choose points. I can add curvature like this. So in a similar way I made this. Oops. Let's delete this and fix this issue. Let's choose this and put this here. Let's put this here, and let's disable snap. Oops. I think it's okay. So my next task is to remove these overlapping remove the overlapping arrows. So the overlapping arrows are here. Let me remove these. um, so let's remove this overlapping portion, and I've planned to add shadows of these ST slices. So let's choose this, and okay. Double click to add a point. How does this this area does not seem that good. Let's fix this. mm, well, I don't think this looks better. Okay, I have added another node in this path, and I guess this looks better than before, right? Okay, let's uh, although there is some issues over here. Anyway, I think this is not bad. mm, okay, so I need to replace this as well. So let's select this, remove this, and select this. Control D to duplicate, and sorry, pressing Control and drag. Yeah, I think as the sizes of no, this, sorry. So why this gap is not like this? Why is this gap so small if I put this upwards? um and these two are and these two same. Yeah, they are kind of same, but I don't get this. Okay, let's take it a bit higher. Okay, I think it's okay. Okay, let's move on to the next task. Maybe make the third row of M green. So this row, okay. So select these. Um, I forgot to press shift. If you were wondering why this bounding box is so large, the reason is I have added a filter of shadow. That's why it got bigger. And if I want to color these tiles um, similar to this color, I just go to fill and this choose this color picker and do this. Oops, have I selected okay, I guess I've selected the this background as well. Okay, let's choose this. 3 4. Okay, let's make these why is this happening? Okay, let's pick one, just one. Okay, yeah, it seems okay. All right, the next issue is remodeling score RS. Okay, this is not a big issue. Let's ignore this for now. Change the color blur color to different shades of purple. I see. So this is a black and white object, and I guess it doesn't look good. So one suggestion I got is to change this color schema to something like this color schema, like purple, from a lighter purple shade to a darker purple shade. So let's see how to do that. Okay, to change these color blur and the color of these spots, let's choose this, and you see under the fill tab we have these colors, color blurs, and we pick let's pick this. Yeah, I guess this is too much white, but I think it's okay, or I can make it a bit darker, I guess. So let's double click this. I had, I guess, added a gradient filter here. I forgot. um, there is something called a gradient. I guess this one, I guess. So this node, I can adjust this like this, and can adjust this as well. let's make it a bit dark, or okay, you get this point, right? Let me pause this video. Before doing the color bird thing, I think I should choose a good color palette. So to choose a good color palette, I just search Google and just copy this, copy image and paste it here. Oops. And use color picker to color the object. I think this site contains a lots of good color palettes, colors or coolers, whatever it is. .co/palettes/trending. So these are some trending color palettes. Another thing that I want to show here is how to align objects. So let's say I want to align these this text with this object. So one way is to just assume that yeah, it is okay, but a better way is to use the align and distribute function. So to do this, first you choose let's see, I forgot where was this. Let's see. Oh, it's here, under the object menu, object menu, here, align and distribute. So to align two objects, let's say these two. So first, okay, let's select the relative to option here. Let's say that I want to align with respect to first selected one. So if I select this first and then that by holding left shift and then if I choose this should be aligned. Okay, so I have chosen the background basically, but this is not what we want. We want to make a group and then choose this first and then that and then align this. Yeah, and I have actually used this align and distribution function multiple times here as well for distributing these spots. Like if it was something like this, for example, then I would choose all of them and choose this, distribute horizontally with even horizontal gaps. And similarly, I then made a group of this and then copied this and aligned them vertically, with even vertical gaps. And I think I have shown many of the basic stuffs, and this is it for this video, I guess. Thank you.